Welcome. Let us refresh. Oh, are we live? Oh, hello. Still loading. Says reminder. There's a live broadcast. There it is. All right. I am here. Hello, and welcome everyone. Welcome back to the stream. Welcome to some more Stardew Valley. Normally not on Friday, but today, since we didn't do it yesterday, we gotta do it tonight. So, Ardnot in the heart. Yeah, exactly. Welcome, Wizard. Hello. It needs a little more ice, if you could, please.
Ice?
Or maybe not. I don't know. It just don't taste as cold. But it's fine. It's good. But thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, odd boy. Welcome. Sorry, I was talking to my mom real quick. Just hopped out of the shower. Okay, cool. My internet is back, thankfully. Oh, nice. Nice, bro. Welcome, everybody. Okay, make sure I had sound. Welcome, and welcome back to some Stardew Valley. Yeah, Wizard and Oddboy, and everyone else who's joining us tonight. I know normally Friday is my day off. We're taking a... What is it? We're making an exemption tonight because Stardew Valley was supposed to have an extra episode last night to continue our upgrading of our farm into a ranch. But we didn't have the time, sadly. Also, I died in the mines. So, we gotta try to redo that today a little bit. But thank you, and welcome everybody. So is your day off tomorrow? No, I'm only doing Stardew Valley. Well, here's the thing also why Stardew Valley's being today, why I was okay with doing this. Stardew Valley's not like the rest of the games I play. It's very relaxing. It's a calm, chill game. The mine's the only thing really stressful. And so I figured, you know what? Since I missed my episode last night, we'll do it tonight. But no, Saturday's going to be normal schedule tomorrow. Next Friday we'll go back to normal though. It'll be my day off next Friday. Because like I said, Stardew's not that stressful, so it'll be fine. Oh, is that extra tea? Watch the camera. Yeah. It'll be normal schedule for tomorrow though. But let's load up. Welcome everybody. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the toes up buttons, everybody. Hello. Alright, let's load up that red farms. Or not. Forever everybody loves you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Wizard. Thank you. Alright, let's do this. Also, I can't really show it off right now. Actually, wait, maybe I could. If I elevate? Hold on. First off, let's say hello to our fair lady of the woods. Our beloved new wife in the game. I'm going to take the nature walk today. I need to get out of the house. That makes sense. She's, I thought you were doing that anyways. Because I kind of figured that's what you would do anyways. Alright, I'm going to keep that planted. Ooh, a lot of our stuff is about ready to be harvested. Okay, let's grab this. Let's get going. I'll show off what, something, a little bit of a surprise. I finally got what I needed today. Sadly, it wasn't the game we were going to be playing, but I kind of needed this more. Stop talking to the crow. The scarecrow. I sadly kind of needed this more than I did a new game at the moment. But since I can't text on stream, I will text here. Oh, don't do it too much, Sealy, because that makes a big black screen pop up on my stream. Because for some reason, Sony considers it horrible that messages are seen during streaming, which it could be. It depends on who's sending me the message, but I don't like keep talking to like people as friends, so you know. My inventory, alright, I have. So it's like it's not gonna affect me any. But that's not your fault though, Sealy. That's just, I don't know. That's just, to me, that's kind of slight poor programming. It's like, really? Why is that forbidden? Your messages cannot be seen. Steam doesn't do that, and neither does OBS or anything else. Oh man. Alright. Was I... Oh, I thought I figured. I was looking at it like, I think these strawberries are ready. Oh my god, your farm is so beautiful, bro. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's awesome. It's pretty dope. This is my second year inside the game, not in real life. On the farm. But my farm's gonna be a ranch at some point. We're going for livestock. We want animals instead of technically crops at some point. I will still do small crops, but animals is what I want for my farm. I want this game back. Oh, excuse me, everybody. Excuse me. Sorry about that, everybody. I'm gonna see if this is on mobile. I want this game, but having platform issues. I wish I had a PS4. Yeah. But where is your pig, your cow, and chicken? That's what we're gonna be getting. I didn't want to get them right away because I know the quickest way to make money in this game is to go guard. Whoa, my trees are ready. The quickest way to make money in this game is to, I got distracted by that. Is to make, like, gardens. My brain isn't working. Is to make gardens like these and just sell off a bunch of stuff. Give them fertilizer, give it all the good stuff. Make, like, gold, like, you see I got 10 silvers and 10 gold star worth of strawberries right there. That's pretty hefty amount of money right there. I don't think we'll get another one. Let's see, 8 days. I'll have to check the calendar in town, see how many days this month has. We might get one more harvest out off of it, but I'm not sure. I gotta put these up. I'm trying to think what we need to do during the stream besides upgrade the farm. Because I gotta sell all our stuff. So we need 12 garlic. 12... I don't have money. Hold on, we need to sell something. Don't I have one of those diamonds? I do, and I put the diamond... Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to sell this because I need the money. I sell 5 quartz. Oh, I'm about to sell them at Pierre's. Would I make as much money? I wonder if I should sell these to the blacksmith. If he would give me more for them. Is that possible? We might have to go check that. Rubies. I'll sell up to 3 of them. I don't know how many earth crystals I need, so I need to keep that. Take one of those. I've got copper ore I could sell. I don't know how much that'd be worth though. We might have to, since it's almost the end of the month, that may just be the end of the crops and we just wait. And we just dive deep into the mines. Sell what you think is easy to get and would pay you a lot. Well, the diamonds, I only need the one, right? Hold on, let me check something first before I sell this diamond. Do I need it for anything in here? I almost forgot about that. Let me check this first. Boiler room's almost done. Okay, so no. What it wants is a frozen tier and a fire quartz. Okay, so I don't need the diamond. Okay. I wanted to make sure before I got rid of it. Anything else? Vault? That's just money, right? Yeah, that's just money. Bulletin board. Any of you need diamonds? Up. There we go. No. So, none of these need diamonds. Does that actually turn Gus into a chef if I do this? Is that what this is for? That'd be actually kind of cool. Huh. I might consider trying to figure out how to do that one. Oh, I have some of that. Wait a minute. I don't know what that green one is. I think I have one of those flowers. I had that sushi right there. I'm so dumb. I forget you get it from your mother in a gift in the mail, and I accidentally ate it. I forgot you needed it for the bulletin board. I'm not sure what that top right one is. That was my phone. I should have turned that down. And then that top left one, I'm pretty sure I have. I think that bottom right one's an egg. Some kind of boiled egg or something. Alright, well, we don't need a diamond for any of them either, so I need to go see Clint at the blacksmith. I'm gonna try and download this. Give me 5 seconds. Okay, boy, that's cool. And also, welcome to everybody. The egg is good for money. Oh, wait, I missed something from Wizard. The egg is good for money. Oh, okay, cool. We'll start with chickens then. We'll start small, work our way up. Because at this point, the original reason for me rushing to get goats was to impress our lady, to make her want to marry our character James here. But now, since they're already married, I mean, I'm gonna do it eventually, so I can give it to her as like a birthday gift or something like that, or something, because that way you can continue the relationship in the game. But now our original reason for it's kind of out the window. We'll start with chickens, because it sounds like chickens are easy, from what Wizard said, and they make good money.
I'm gone.
Oh God, you scared me. Okay, call me if you need me. No, I'm good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Are you gonna set the alarm or something?
I'm streaming right now, so I'll have to do it afterwards. Call me if you need me. Okay, but yeah. I'm gonna go with with Wizard's suggestion. So that's 750. 125. Ooh, 750. Okay, that's a good amount. That should get me some seeds. Boom. Let's head back over to Pierre's. So I need 12 and 12. I'm going to see how many days it takes. If it is over the amount of days we have left, I also need to check the calendar before we go inside. Because I need to see how many days are in this month. If we're going to run short, there's no point in wasting our money right now. It'll just hurt our end profit of the season. Kale. I can do that. That's for 330G. We're gonna accept that and do that. Oh yeah, calendar. 28 days. So technically we only have 6 days left. Okay, see, I'm glad I checked that because that's 2 days short of what I thought I had. So that may really impact whether we buy seeds. So 4 days. So the parsnips will make it. So we'll do 12 parsnips. Cauliflower 12 days, that won't make it. That takes exactly 6 days. What about what do we need? Garlic, right? Garlic is also 4 days, so they'll both make it. So we'll get another batch. Get us another batch. Alright, let's go. We got this. Let's go plant these seeds. Because I want to make as much in-season profit as I can. And I do, because I've been going in the cave a whole bunch, I've been getting lucky and getting rare crystals because we're at the bottom of the cave almost. So we're getting a lot of crystals. So we can make a ton of money off of that in an emergency, if I really need it. Okay, so the parsnips go right here. Yo, Swagfire! Welcome back. Also, I forgot to show y'all what I was talking about. I got something, like as I was saying, there's a reason why I wasn't able to get our DayZ one last time. But this time it was a necessity, or we weren't going to be able to do streams at all. I got me a brand new control. So yeah, I'm back on my buttons are extremely sensitive. I barely have to press them, so reaction time's so much better. I can't wait till we play Smite. It's going to be fun. Because I've been slow because of that other control this whole time. Now it's going to be awesome. Sorry, I'm getting excited. Alright, garlic time. Garlic. Whoop. Garlic. Okay. Alright, so those are 4 days. They will make it within the last days of the month. Do I have any strawberries left over? I can check how long they mature. Not there. What about here? Did I put them in here? I did. So it takes 8 days. So they will not keeps producing strawberries after that. But how many is it within 8-day intervals? If so, we're not gonna get another set of strawberries, which is sad. But we got a good amount. I'm gonna save at least 2 of them, like always. I always save 2 just for safety reasons because we might need it for something, like a job or something, or a plate that might need it to make a dish for something like that. So, alright, we've done everything. Wait a minute, hold on. Actually, I don't know if I've given her a gift or not. Let's give her a gift real quick, and then we're gonna go back to the mines. Oh no, we need to take the kale to Maru. Kale, 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 kale. I need a kale. Right there. This is why we keep 2 of everything. Just in case little missions like this pop up, they will pay a decent amount. I only do it if it's more than 200 though, because most missions are like, give us 120. I'm like, I make more than that just selling it. So it has to be kind of a profit for our farm a little bit. Hate to say that, but I mean, this farm's got to grow somehow. But welcome everybody. Pick up all the resources when you walk for sale. Oh yeah. You mean like the scavenger and stuff? Yeah. I haven't been doing that. That's probably a good idea. Thank you for that, Wizard. Thank you, and welcome everybody. I'd say you will hit 300 subs somewhere in next week. That's a big statement, but yeah, that's awesome. I mean, that'd be cool. Odd boy, I wouldn't mind it if we would do. You said by next week, because here's what I'm not telling y'all what I'm doing, but I'm saving a certain surprise when we get to a certain amount. I wasn't gonna wait till 300, but you know, depends on how quick that gets here. But we were almost there. I was gonna do it when we got to like 285, because we were like at 283, 284. But I may just do it anyways here soon. But that'd be kind of cool. I don't think that's gonna happen, but that'd be kind of cool. I'd be very nervous to get that many in that quickly. But then again, at that point, I'd be pretty much ready. I also need to water the garden. We may not get to go into the mine right now. Was she outside and I missed her? Oh, sorry, she went on a nature walk. Okay, well we'll do that later. Let's go find Maru and make these 300 G's. Next stop 400, 350. Yeah, yeah, we're growing. We're getting there. I'm really excited because we're getting there, and soon I'll be able to give you guys even more content. Right now we're kind of stuck in a little bit of a loop, but that's because me and my family have been going through a rough time right now. I think she'll be at that. Well, actually, she might be at the saloon right now if they're all at the arcade. Let's go check. There's Clint. Hey. Are they? They are not. Okay. I don't think. I'm pretty sure, yeah, because I'm not friends with them, so I do not think I can get that tonight either, unless she comes out of nowhere. Nope. Okay. So we'll get that earlier on the next day. Let's go water the garden. We'll just keep this stuff on us so we can do both things on inside the next day inside the game on next day. So can't talk tonight. I'm slurring my words. I'm a little tired. I was out today and we were doing some stuff. Me and my mom and stuff, just trying to take care of some stuff and all that, and it's just been tired. We've both been tired. It's been crazy. Life can be ridiculous sometimes. That's all I'm gonna say. But I'm not gonna let that stop me. This garden will be beautiful. Oh man. Plus you gotta keep a positive outlook. I'm gonna go play this game. There multiplayer on it? There will be. From what I've been keeping track of it inside the community I was invited to, by Swagfire and some others. It's it's still gonna be a little bit, but it is coming to console. It's already technically got co-op on PC, but we do not have it yet. No, not yet, but we will. And when that time comes, we will do a co-op stream. I'll move it to Sunday so we can do it when everyone has a chance to play it. I'll probably do it more in the afternoon so everyone can join. If everyone would be interested. If everyone would be interested at, or anyone at all. I know Oddboy said he wanted to play. So, you know, that'd be pretty cool. Because I do want to do a co-op farm in this game. Because co-op farms are awesome. I've seen what they look like on the PC version. They're really dope. You can also get a lot done really quickly in the game with a co-op farm. Okay, be right back. Craft the quest for the next world what? Yo, Executioner, welcome! Craft the quest for the next world to stop bus. Oh, you talking about the bus that goes to the desert? Yeah, I know about that. We're working on all that. I have to complete the Junimos. We're probably, I would say, because I've been doing it each one here and there, I would say for the town hall that unlocks all the stuff for the other places. Oh no, I need to get inside. I didn't realize it was this late. I need to water the plants. Quick, 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 quick inside. I want to get. I don't know if this makes my other person, my character's spouse mad or not, because I'm technically coming in like a dead of night. I know this would make a real live person mad. I mean, I don't blame them. It's coming in the middle. Unless there's a real reason, like you have to work late shift or something. You know, it seems a little like, what are you doing? You know, it's kidding. I would play with you when co-op comes out on console. But I only have PS3 and it doesn't have SDV on it. I don't think it does. Oh, that sucks, Swagfire. But yeah, that makes sense. It's cool though. Don't feel bad about it. Maybe, does it have it on PS3? Also, I don't know if it'd be cross-platform either. That being said, like, even if it was on PC, even if it was on PS3, I don't know if it'd be cross-platform, but that would be cool, though. I want, like, the farm's gonna be open to everybody. I want as many people to join, when you can. And later on down the road, to make it easier and fair to everybody, I'll probably, since that's going to be a big thing on the channel soon. Oh, hold on. I forgot to go. No, don't eat it. Wow, okay. Almost ate the flower. Ow. Instead of giving it to him, I'm just like, tasty. Ow. This is a really nice gift. Thank you. I hope you've been practicing your moves. Tomorrow's the flower. Oh. Right! Oh, wow, that's gonna be different because we haven't, wow. I forgot what happens when you can actually dance, because now we're gonna have someone who will actually dance with us because we're married. Well, this ought to be interesting. I forgot about the flower dance. Hope you've been practicing your moves. Tomorrow's the flower dance. Wow, that's not good. There's, I think there's a limit to 4 players with no mods. Yeah, I know there is. But I would like create multiple worlds just so people could all have a chance on their world at different times or during every other week. It would take a while to get the schedule right, but I'll find a way. That way everyone could get a chance to play. Oh, and as I was saying right there, since it's going to be a big thing on the channel eventually as well, I will probably eventually pick up it won't be immediately because like I said, I work on limited resources right now. Hopefully in the future I'll not so much, but I will get Stardew Valley on PC as well at some point. My words will eventually understand what they're trying to say. Tomorrow we're getting all together. Oh, excuse me. This is the mayor. Tomorrow we'll be getting together. We'll be all getting together for the flower dance. If you can find a partner, you might even want to participate in the dance yourself. There's a little clearing beyond the forest west of the town where we hold the dance. Arrive between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. if you're interested. I wish this message would change because now that our character is married, if you can find a partner, Mayor, are you insulting James here? Technically, it's not. I didn't name this one after me. I was about to say me, but I didn't. The other character's named after me, not this one. Like, you insulting James and his swagger? Let me see. Hard Not, could Star Trek defeat the Downstreamers? That sounds such like a weird name. I don't know. Who are the Downstreamers? I do not know who they are. But probably, if they're anything worse than the Necrons, probably not. Also, I think I know the reason you didn't see the Shadow Guy, because he's only on PC. What? Oh, that's messed up. That's sad face. That really does make me sad. Maybe one day we'll get it. Maybe when we get the multiplayer update, maybe that'll be included or something. I'm not gonna get my hopes up, but multiplayer at least will still be a good upgrade. Because I will say, we would have probably had most of the town hall done by now if there were 3 people. Or 4, excuse me, 4 people, because it's 4 people, not 3. If there were 4 people on this farm already, we would have probably had, like, majority of the rooms on Community Center done by year 2. Because I've seen a lot of PC co-op going on. And that's usually what happens. When you have that many people, if they're all working, doing different things, you can just blaze right through the game. It's real crazy. But it makes it cool because now you're getting an actual, like, what do you call it? Like a family farm kind of thing. Because you got your friends with you, or whatever. It just depending on who you are, who you're playing with and stuff. How you can play with your family or whatever. It's like, this kind of game's perfect for those kind of things. That's why I can't wait. Oh, I'm out of water. Let me read back real quick. For right now, let me see. What did I miss? I missed something. Is the difficulty based on what farm you choose? Yeah, kinda, odd boy. I'm being buried. You'll have to re-say it. They are infinite times stronger than the Q. Then they probably would beat Starfleet at their prime, even with the temporal... Bleh. I can't talk. Temporal agency. Kinda, odd boy, I'm being buried. What farm should I choose? For right now, I think HM, I like the regular, as is lots of space. Yeah, the starting one. The very top one, odd boy, is usually the easiest. Forest is decent if you want a lot of wood early game, but I still recommend the starting one, the very top one, if you want an easier farm, because it is kind of somewhat based, like she said, on the farm. Because this is the mountain farm that I'm on. There's also a farm that at nighttime monsters attack your farm. Don't do that one. That one's kind of a pain if you're new to the game. I think these are ready. They are. Oh, I thought I had the safe. Alright. Look at that. Another good amount of stuff. Okay. Oh, I didn't finish watering everything. Get these plants watered. Check, check. Oh. It took me and my friend like 4 years. Let me see. I'm thinking about Riverland. It took me and my friend like 4 years to win. Okay, so the kale is done. Yeah, I figured it was. It looked like it. The downstreamers are immune to all forms of attack. That just sounds broke. I mean, at that point, then yeah. I mean, at that point, I can't help but give it to them, to whoever they are, downstreamers. But I mean, now we're getting into the point that now we're definitely it's fantasy and not science, and then at that point, it's kind of not fair, because at that point, it's like it's invincible because I say it's invincible. That's kind of like, you know how if you were a little kid, you did pretend games? I don't know if everybody did it. I did this when I was young. You did pretend games in your heads with your friends, like you were superheroes or whatever. But in those worlds, you would be like, I'm invincible because I'm invincible. That's the same premise. And that I don't really like things like that. That's why I like 40K, but it'll never be deeper in my heart than Star Trek. Mostly because it's fantasy, even in sci-fi reality. And I don't mean fantasy lore, I mean just magic fantasy type deal. Like the broadest term of the word fantasy. That's not the right one. There we go. But yeah. Other than that, though, you know, I love 40K. But that is kind of like, at that point, it's just like, well, now you're broke because the developer just said because you are. And then at that point, to me, it's not fun at that point. When you get that powerful, then and that broke in a reality or in a game, at that point, it's like, what's the point anymore? It's like, it's not even fun now. Now you're just, up, boom, everything's dead. So it's like, I don't know how, I don't have hands. I can just wiggle my shoulders back and forth. And it's like, I'm trying to do that, like, when you just put your hands up in confusion, like, I have no idea. Okay, I almost forgot to water that. I saw that. Alright, let's go see how much kale is at the store before it closes. I want to see how many days it'll take. If it takes too long, we're not going to have time for it. The top line of strawberries needs water. I saw that right before I read chat for that. Both physical and magical. Humans who evolved to the point of brokenness. The brokenness. And see, that's the only way to really put it, to be honest. But I mean, at that point, yeah. I mean, I have to give it to 40K at that point. But once again, we're talking about something where the developers are... This is the one... As much as I love 40K, this is the one thing that always kind of pulls me out of it as far as, like, lore. Is everything's OP, but there's no rhyme or reason. It's just because it is. Which is fine. I don't mind that. But, because it's something fun to just do. And have fun with, especially for tabletop game. 6 days. No, we won't have time. So we can't do any more kale. Kale is done. Alright, oh wait, was Maru in there? I don't think she comes to this exercise class, right? I think she's probably up near her house or somewhere. I really don't know what her schedule is. She might be in the clinic right now. Oh, it's not 9. Oh, the clinic closes at 3, so she's not in there. Ooh, where would she be right now? On the bench? Wait, didn't I pass that? She's not there. There's Alex. I'll go up towards her house. We need to give her this kale. We only have one more day. We gotta find her today. Gotta find her. Sell more. Every day your objective is 50,000. Yeah. Well, no, because I don't want to do that because you're really not making any more than you would per season. If you save all your stuff for the end of the season, there she is. I see her. If you save all the your stuff for the end of the season, and I'm not saying everyone, this is like one way is better than the other, by the way, before I say this, if you save all your stuff till the end of the season, you can do everything all at once in the next season. Buy all the seeds you need for that season, and you can buy any upgrades, which is what we're going to do. We're going to start upgrading to coops and the silo for the grass feed, stuff like that. Oh, perfect. Now I can continue the project I was working on. Thanks a bunch, James. Cool. Done. More money. Because you always because since seeds are really cheap, you only need 2,000 to maintain you after that first real big sell at the beginning of the next season. Which is what we're going to be doing. Well, how many days are we? We're at 23. We've only got We've only got 5 days left for days in this season. So, it's almost 6 p.m. At this point, Our energy is gone. We'll never get through that mine. Let's skip to the flower dance. I'm trying to get through this season pretty quickly so we can begin doing animals. Because that's what the objective for this farm is. Because I always do gardens in my playthrough like this. This is why I know how to do it the most, or the easiest, because I've done this like off camera several times for the gardening, but not for animals. Animals are still new to me, because I've never done animals. And I want to do animals in this game. I want to have a ranch of livestock. We're going to go ahead and go to sleep because there's no reason to stay up and we can go to the dance. But let's do it. Let's go, go, go. And also, welcome, everybody. And thank you for all the toes up buttons, everybody. Welcome. Alright, it's dance time. Wait, why is she here? Isn't the dance today? I was thinking life's too short and to eat bad food. Luckily, we have... Oh, yay, salad! I need to keep that because I think I need that, don't I? I am gonna keep this up though. Like, keep these little spots up. Let's go ahead and water the garden. Oh, I totally missed right there. The most broken things they done was creating cube-like beings and instantly destroying them 1,000 years later. Yeah, well, yeah, that is pretty dope. I mean, well, for like a fantasy thing, that is pretty awesome. Well, sci-fi fantasy. I have to say that because technically I don't want it to get confused, and I'm talking about the fantasy side of Warhammer, but I'm actually using fantasy as a broad magical term versus actual scientifical types of realities, where they kind of explain the reasons behind why everything's so OP. Oh, out of water. Water the strawberries. This time don't forget a row. Yeah. We're gonna make good profit. Well, not off the strawberries. To be honest, I don't know why I'm watering them. They're not gonna produce anymore before the end of the month. Wait, what am I doing? I'm not replanting anything right there. Okay. So, now we need to get into the dungeon again. Oh. I gave her gift, right? I did. I need to give her... The flower dance has begun. We need to go. Time to go. I was trying to think of what we were going to do before we left, but we're out of time. Let's go! Time to dance! I wonder if there's a mini game. I can't remember if there's a mini game. All my trees have finally grown. Whoa, that freaked me out. It just teleported me here. Let's go dance with our beloved Lady of the Woods. Oh yeah. When there's something, oh yeah, oh, I forgot to get 2,500. I'm an idiot. We'll get it next time. Because we're gonna, I know it's gonna take me at least 3, God, I really stuttered right there. I know it's gonna take me at least 3 years minimum to beat the game, probably. Or to meet all of our quota that we gotta do for me considering this a complete game. Which means having a family. We've already got married. We've met that quota. We gotta have a family. We gotta upgrade the farm. It's gotta become a livestock ranch instead of a arable farm. I gotta complete the community center and revitalize the town. And then after that, our bonus objective, if we can get it, is get all the star drop fruits, or whatever they're called. Things that look like stars. That have to do with the feast of the night star, midnight star. I forgot what it's called. During the winter, the feast of the winter star. All right. let's talk to everybody before we initiate everything. Are you going to be dancing today, James? Yep, technically. This open field, it makes me nervous. Yeah, you know what? We should give him like a really gruff, because he's from the military, right? So he's gonna be all really awesome and badass. Really, I mean it. Also, you can tell by what he might have a little bit of PTSD. Which, by the way, that's a horrible thing to have. So shout out to anyone who has to deal with that. Show them some love and some respect, because that stuff's hard to deal with. But basically, that's what that represents. Because the open field, he's afraid, because he was in war, there's no cover. So if there's someone out there, oof. So yeah, it can be bad because you start feeling like you're surrounded. These springtime dances can be traced back to an ancient fertility ritual. Oh, the air smells so sweet with all these flowers. Did I already talk to you? Oh, I thought I didn't talk to Caroline. God, she looks sad. I wish, because Pierre's always at the stand. She wants to dance. Aw, that's sad. Pierre, stop selling stuff and come dancing or what? Seriously, jeez. You don't see me on the farm, do you? Oh, man. By the way, that's the one thing I want to also point out for Stardew Valley, which I love. The characters are very realistic for how simplistic the game is. They're very realistic. Like, they have realistic problems, realistic things they go through. It's kind of awesome. Because it makes it feel more like real life in this game, even if it is at 8-bit graphics. Or would you consider this 32? I can't remember my bit levels, so I really could be saying that wrong, so forgive me if I did. Woo, I'm stuffed. Hey, have you tried the red jelly yet? No, I have not. My head is just... Damn, stumps don't have a life. Yeah, they do not. They do not have a... Oh, man. But neither do I. They conquered every known multiverse and control every timeline, sell more, a different universe. Also, they own everything. Every single multiverse is under their control, every single timeline, every dimension. Wow, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. At that point, it's just... Is this even fair anymore or fun anymore? You just win automatically. I wonder if Emily would dance with me. Ask her. Be brave, even if she says no. It'll hurt, but at least you tried. Someday I'm gonna be the flower queen. I can't talk to... Oh, there we go. Somehow I talked to both of them at the same time right there. That's not fair. I want... why can't I be the flower queen? It's not how it works, Vincent, but it's alright. You can be the flower king. To be honest, since you two are growing up at the same age, you'll probably just end up with each other anyway. No lie, since this is a small town, that's probably what would happen. Unless some other new kids moved in or something. Because these are the only two little kids in the town. So you know they're gonna be friends for life. If not more, who knows? Sometimes childhood friends end up being your childhood sweetheart, who knows? That didn't happen for me, but I know I've met people who that's happened for. It's really awesome when it does. I really envy when that happens to someone, because that's really awesome. Flowers! I can hardly see them. I've been working on these flower arrangements for a week now. Do you like them? Yes, I do, Granny. Oh, hey, stop moving. Dang it, Haley. I'm practicing my dance moves. It needs to be perfect. You are walking in a square shape. Is that how you dance? I'm just enjoying the scenery. I don't know what voice to give Alex. Morning looks lovely today. Yeah, she's dating the mayor though. Secretly. Nobody knows. Except you now. And me. Love is in the air and I'm still single. No, you're not. Stop lying to us, Marnie. Those purple shorts in your room are not yours. Oh, hello there. It's nice of you to talk to. Well, that's not the right voice. Oh, hello there. It's nice of you to talk to me. Spring is almost over. What a shame. It's alright, Linus. Oh, I'm nervous. Oh no. Oh wow. Could you imagine you I can do that? That's so shady. The game lets you ask other people to dance even though you're married? Oh, that's messed up. Oh, that's messed up. I'm working up the courage to ask someone to dance with me. Is it Maru, Harvey? She's a little young for you. But I mean, I can see it. She works for you all day. You probably hang out. So this girl, and I guess she's probably one of the more mature, sure people you can choose besides the one we went with in the town. So, I like dancing, but this one's a little stilted. The old timers really love it though. Yeah, they walk in squares. Strange. It's like those old line dances you used to see in the old days. Where do I buy better tools and how do I tell when stuff is fully grown? The fully grown part, you have to kind of learn it per plant. If you want to see what all of the crops look like fully grown, go back in my videos and fast forward through them, odd boy. You don't have to watch the whole thing. Just fast forward to when you see me harvesting each one during each season, and you'll get to see what each type of plant looks like when it's fully grown. And you'll see me harvest it. Because each plant looks a little different when it's ready to be harvested. Some are more obvious than others. Others are a little less subtle. The kale's a little hard to tell. You just gotta know when it looks like a giant big green bushy thing. Harvest it. And then when you press X on it, it will say, if it says requires scythe, that means it's ready. Same thing for wheat. The way wheat works is once it's as tall as it looks like it can get, and you think it is, go over and press X on it. If it says require scythe, it's ready to harvest. And to get better tools, you won't be able to do that in the beginning until you start going into the mine and getting copper ore. Because you need to get 5 copper bars, which are 1 copper ore each, in a smelter. Once you get the smelter on, your first furnace online, / smelter, that's when you take the copper bars, you go to, with your tool that you want to upgrade, you go to Clint, the blacksmith in town, and you pay him a certain amount of gold and copper bars, and he'll turn upgrade your tools according to the element, or, mineral bar you're using. So it goes copper, iron, then I think technically gold, but I'm not sure if gold. If it's like Minecraft, I don't know if gold's stronger than iron. I would imagine in this game it is. Because in Minecraft, gold is trolling. Gold is actually not stronger. Diamond is still stronger. So, you know, stuff like that. It's kind of the same. Why is the quest to meet 28 people? I've only seen 5. Because there's 28 people in the town. Right here. There's a lot of people. If you want to see how many people, here, I'll show you what I just did. If you want to see your menu and all your stuff, press circle to bring up your inventory. To see all the people in town that you haven't met or have met, they'll have question marks if you haven't met them. You can tell who you haven't met by looking at this menu. So go to the heart menu after pressing circle, and you'll see all the people in town. The dwarf right here, you have to go into the mine and blow up the wall to meet him, but he doesn't count because he's not in town, so you don't have to worry about him. But everyone else, Willie, Harvey, Pam, Abigail, Pierre, Lewis, Sam, Haley, Penny, Alex, Shane, Kent, Elliot, Vincent, Sebastian. The wizard doesn't count either. Caroline, because he's a special character as well, just like the dwarf. so they don't count. Caroline, George, Maru, Emily, Jazz, Gus, Evelyn, Marnie, Clint, Robin, Demetrius, Jody. That's weird. Jody, Linus, and our wife Leah. So yeah. I really hate dancing in front of everyone. It's so embarrassing. Mom makes me do it though. No. Jesus, I hate that it lets you do that. Especially since I have a new control. You know how easy I can act. You know what? We're not going to talk to anybody anymore. I'm not going to take any more chances. Let's just talk to our lady now. Hi, James. Glad to see you here. We live together. Of course I was coming. Didn't we not discuss this when we woke up this morning and had coffee? Yes, dear? Finally, I was starting to get worried you wanted to dance with some... Why is that a thing? Why would I want to dance with someone else? Oh, that's horrible. But that's real life right there for you. That's what I mean. The game has a little bit of real life in it. It feels a little too real sometimes. She's worried I was gonna, because we're brand new, we're newlyweds. So anything could technically happen. But still, if you really love that person, why in the world? If you married them, why would you not want to dance with them at some kind of, like, special dance? Okay, so that's done. Cool. Alright, now that that's done, is it safe to talk to everybody now? Excellent sauce. Realistic slurp noises. Now this is the life, huh, kid? Sweet wine, a babbling brook, warm air, and did I mention the wine? She's crazy. Frog season is really starting to pick up. Yeah, it is. I should have brought my fishing pole. You know what? I admit it. I really like flowers. Okay, I think I talked to everybody pretty much. So let's just get to the start. Where's Mayor? Mayor Lewis? Lewis? Wait, where is Lewis? Lewis is up here. Start the dance? Yeah, let's do it! Hold on, I'm gonna see if there's a mini game. If not, I'm gonna check chat right after. Yay! There's us. Why are we not wearing the... This seems kind of insulting to the village that I'm not wearing the proper gear. I'm assuming I don't have to do anything? That this is just... By the way, why does Haley get to be flower queen all the time? Oh, by the way, if you always want a hint to see who they might end up with, except Emily. Emily's the odd bunch out of the group. If you ever want to see who they might end up with, look who they dance with during the dance. Most of them are accurate except Emily's. Emily's is the only one that's odd. Because technically it would be Clint. But he doesn't dance because he doesn't know how. And that's what I'm talking about. There's some deep lore to these characters. That was fun. Time to go home. I was assuming she said that, not me, by the way. Alright, I watered everything. Everything is good. Let's get past that the rest of these days. By the way, I love our house. Now that we got all these decorations from donating to the museum, by the way, that huge teddy bear looks amazing. You can just sit in it next to the fire and feel the warmth and the softness of a giant teddy bear seat. Mine would probably be a lion, but... Are you on Standard Farm? No, I am not. I need to read Executioners too. Hold on one second, Executioner. Let me answer this question real quick. No, I'm not on Standard Farm, odd boy. I'm on the mountain farm, the one that has its own private quarry. So as you go deeper into the mine on this map, there is a chance that the minerals will spawn south of your farm. I'll show you what I'm talking about in a minute. Let me go ahead and talk to her. She gave me the fiddlehead stuff I needed for the billboard. Good morning, James. I planted these in a little pot out back. Yes! She's starting to do stuff. Yeah. Yeah! This is going great. Aw. I grew that with great love and intention. Enjoy it. I'm gonna go give it to the community center out of love. So we can bring our town back to life. Because I know, technically she would be okay with that probably, knowing her character. Because she loves this town as much as, like, I do outside of the game. So, like, it would be the same type of thing. Like, she'd be like, oh yeah, definitely, let's do that. If it means saving the town and getting us all a better place to live, absolutely. And down with Joe Jamart. Why am I... What? No! I took the crystal off the table again. There we go. I didn't give her a hug or kiss or what. I'm not sure what they're doing. I just assume it's either of them. Could be both. Alright, so she actually helped me right there. That actually gave me a community center item that I actually needed for Gus. The chef bundle. That was actually kind of dope. See, and that's the benefit, by the way, of having someone in the game as your spouse. And everyone gives you different things, depending on who you choose. I can't remember everybody's, but I do know everybody's is very different. Let's make sure this stays intact. I'll give it fertilizer later. Yes, Kitty. Good old Swag the cat. This has been a good playthrough. I really like our farm. It's a really good farm. I ain't gonna lie. I'm on standard farm. Swag told me it would have more space. It does. Compared to what I have to work with, you do have more space, but you gotta chop down the trees and clear it out. It'll take a little bit. You can't get rid of the big boulders and the big tree stump things. Because you gotta have an iron wood chopping axe to get rid of that, and an iron pickaxe to get rid of the big boulders. Don't forget me. Oh yeah, let me go back. To this day, the downstreamers are ranked #1 in the most powerful sci-fi civilizations. Yeah, but here's the thing. I don't doubt they are the most powerful sci-fi civilization, or ranked as #1, but I can't really give them that, because no offense to whoever named them #1, they're not a sci-fi civilization. They're only considered sci-fi because they're in space. But that's not a sci-fi reality, that's a fantasy reality. Because there's no logic, rhyme, or reason behind it. Because even science fiction tries to have logic. That's why Star Trek's considered a sci-fi reality. Because most of its stuff's still based on real... #realistic science. Because some of it could be very possible, but nothing in 40K is real or could be ever possible. Except maybe the bolters. Like, maybe the bolters would be possible, but, like, space marines, telepathic powers, giant cyborg... Well, the cyborgs, maybe. But, that's not what I was gonna say. The Primarchs... You know, God Emperors, demons, aliens from the void, which that could technically be a real thing, hypothetically, as big as the universe is, because, you know, we can't be the only species, right? So, hypothetically. But that being said, like, everything else in it, it's all fantasy. It is not sci-fi. I cannot call it sci-fi legitimately, because it's all magic. It's all straight magic. Even the orc stuff, how they run their machines is technically magic. Because it's inside their bodies, but it's still technically magic. Well, even then, even if they're not from 40K, like, when well, even if they're not 40k, that's on the level of what 40k is. That's like the Necrons. The Necrons, once you get to the Necrons in 40k, this is just as an example, even if they're not from 40k, once you get to the level of what 40k is or above, you're no longer sci-fi. You're magic and you're fantasy. Because the developer's just saying, oh, you're powerful because I say you're powerful. But nothing behind it can back up that this thing could ever exist. Ever. So it's like, I just, for that one, I can't really justify that that's a sci-fi reality species. If we're talking just straight sci-fi, technically the #1 ranked sci-fi reality, and I've already said it, is Star Trek. It is the most advanced and most powerful actual sci-fi reality. When it's at its peak. But this is only comparing it to other realistic sci-fi things that aren't based in fantasy type style logic. Because that's what that is. I mean that, yeah. I don't know how else to say it, but yeah, but see, they earn their powers. That's not science. That's not science fiction. They earn their powers. Just like Superman of Marvel. I mean, of DC. I said the wrong one, sorry. Of DC. No, Nah, I can't do it. I'm sorry, sorry, Executioner. That's not legitimate powers, not legitimate science fiction. That's magic. That's fantasy. And there's a lot of species who do end up in that borderline, which is a very thin line, but you weigh it on, can it be explained even in the most hypothetical of situations? Even if we don't even think this is possible in our physical reality, hypothetically, could this be possible at all in any reality? Or would it just explode? If it just explodes, then most of the time, that's fantasy at that point, not science fiction. Because it's broken the borders of... That's not the right one. It's broken the borders of what realistic is at that point. At that point, it's pretend games, like when you were a kid. It's powerful because you say it is. Alright, let's give that. We do need all 6, which is a little bit of a pain. I should have brought the bloody... Darn it. You know what I should have brought? I should have brought the sap. I have maple sap or whatever it is. But... The Q are still limited, though. Keep in mind, Starfleet can kill a Q. And if they can... That's also what you gotta weigh it on. Is it possible for that being to straight die? If that being is unkillable... It is no longer science fiction, it is fantasy. Because science fiction is based in reality. Or at least a hypothetical reality. That you wish was real, but probably may not be. The Q have their limits. What you just explained doesn't have limits. It's just, I say it is, it happens. When it gets to that point, that's not science fiction, that's magic. No matter what it's from, 40k, whatever it is. That's why whoever said that, that's kind of inaccurate. You can't say it's the most scientific society when there's no science behind it. At all. Because saying that they earn their powers by some kind of like trial or something like that, once again, magic, not science. Because science is technology, it's math, it's numbers, and that's what Star Trek's based in. But even in that, the hypotheticals in that, because we don't know whether we couldn't prove it right or wrong anyways in reality, do technically somewhat make sense. Whereas most things in most sci-fi series do not. It's like, for instance, I'm going to give you a very good example. the UNSC used rockets in space, right? That's inaccurate. You can't use a rocket, not at a certain distance. You can lifting off the ground up to a certain point in the atmosphere. You can use oxygen-based rockets. But after you get into space, at that point it has to be changed. And the rockets, they don't use a normal type of space drive like what Star Trek has explained it. Star Trek used ion propulsions on top of, I forgot what it's called. Using the warp particles and stuff like that. Stuff that technically could be possibly real in real life. But, you know. But, yeah, it's like, but it's like that, but. Well, I mean, we can't really say that either, Executioner. Like I said, unless I know more about the Zeely, and once again, if I look at the Zeely and if I were to look them up, and I start seeing that the Zeely are just, oh, they do this, and immediately this happens 2 seconds later, that's, once again, not science fiction, that's magic. But, I think we need to go dungeon diving on this next day. We're gonna need a little extra money, and I can pick up some rare minerals while we're down there and sell them immediately. I want to be able to get some money just to top off before we sell at the end of the season. I saw a wild rabbit today. I just wish I could pet one someday. They look so soft. Is it possible for me to get a rabbit as a pet? I think it is, isn't it? Isn't it possible for me to get small animals or something besides chickens? I actually don't know. This is the one thing I want to learn about this game because I've never done livestock. Alright. Let us go to sleep and get ready for a day in the mine. I hope I watered everything. To be honest, we've made most of our profit we're going to make. Some of these flowers aren't even going to get to grow before the season's even over, so. Days are going to die off. And we will replace them with new ones. Yeah. I mean, that's cool, but once again, like I said, I can't make a judgment because I don't know who they are anyways, but I'd have to look them up and then I could tell you whether it's true science fiction, because I'm pretty good at seeing it now, because there are certain telltale signs that say, alright, we're breaching more fantasy than science fiction at this point. But I don't know that for Zeely because I don't know them. I'd have to look them up on that one. And I can't remember what you told me about them back in that other chat. I remember you talking about them, but I don't remember what they're capable of. Why is she sad? We'll give her a gift. She's sad for some reason. Hold on a second, everybody. Why is she sad? Oh, whoa, the strawberries did reap! We got one last crop! Yeah! Nice. Well, first let's give her a gift. Because she seems sad. Actually, no, let's give her one of the purple ones. The purple ones are nicer looking. Wonder why she sighed. Did we lose a heart with her? No, we did not. I want to make sure I'm not doing something wrong. Okay, this is a really nice gift, thank you. Alright, how are we doing? Okay, she's at the final heart now. So technically, if I really wanted to, we could go ahead and start the family, but we're not going to do that yet. One thing at a time. No, don't eat the cauliflower, pick it up. We're not going to get any more cauliflower, so I'm not going to waste, I'm not going to re-water all this. Get some more cauliflower going. Oh, I forgot to say it earlier, but I also want to give a shout out to a Wizard fan and his channel on YouTube. He also has a Twitch. If you want to check him out, it's probably on his channel. He's a cool dude. And he's been helping me out for quite a while, and he's an awesome person. So check him out. I almost forgot that, Wizard. My bad, bro. That is my bad. I'm a little off today because I've been tired this whole week and things have just been rough. It's for my family, so like my immediate family here where I live. And I finally got something kind of awesome today. I got me a new control finally. So now, the one good thing about it is now I don't have to worry about having to slam my X button 20 times for it to respond when I'm doing something. Which is so much better. I love it. It's great. So much better. So much better. Oops. Grab all these garlics. Garlic. Because you are going to see how much money we're going to make. We're going to make quite a bit. This is more than I had last season. Because this time I planted all the strawberries. I got to put everything in here. We've got quite a bit of everything. I need to save 2 of everything at least. Just so we can have, just so we can have some stuff. Although the season's almost over, right? And people don't ask for stuff that's out of season that I know of. So we wouldn't really have to do that, to be honest. I could just sell this whole box, except for those seeds. Those get moved into the off-season box. Let's get the strawberries now. Give me the strawberries. Strawberries. And I really actually hope that giving that gift she gave me to the community center didn't make her sad either. Because I don't know how the game takes that or handles that. Because, I mean, it's for the greater good of the town. So JojaMart doesn't take over, so we can have a good place to live. But game-wise, I'm wondering if she kind of saw that as, why would you give my gift away like that? Kind of makes sense, to be honest. But, you know, but in real life, you would of course explain. The game doesn't have a way of doing this, but in real life, you would have, I don't know why I'm watering that. In real life, you would explain and say, hey, you mind if I give this to the community center so we can help our town, since you agree this? Something like that, you know? Their ships are so advanced, quantum weapons can't hurt them, pretty much canceling all of Starfleet's advantages. See, that right there, that's what I have to say. Once again, that sounds fantasy, not sci-fi. Because there's nothing that quantum doesn't hurt. You gotta understand, in reality, and this is why science fiction is somewhat based on reality when it's true science fiction, even though it is still somewhat fake, it's hypotheticals. Nothing gets past quantum. Quantum is everything. Everything is made out of quantum cells. So that's technically inaccurate. So because that's a thing in that reality, that's now magic. That's not sci-fi now. Because you're denying real life possible hypothetical science fiction facts. So at that point, once again, not a sci-fi reality. It's a fantasy reality based in a sci-fi world. Meaning it's a space reality, advanced technology, spaceships, all that kind of cool stuff. It's still sci-fi in nature, but its rules of its reality are fantasy. Because once you just start spouting off saying, oh, quantum weapons don't do this, quantum weapons don't do that, once again, we're at the point that now we're just magic. We're just doing the same thing you do when you're doing pretend games when you're young. You're saying it does because it does. It's like when you're having a little imaginary battle with your friend when you're young, and he's like, I strike you with my super ultimate beam. It doesn't work because I'm immune. It's the same principle. It's literally the same principle. And that's it. I used to do that. I used to play those games when I was young. Yeah, in the series, but once again, but you gotta understand, that means the series is not based on scientific fact, which is what science fiction means. True science fiction, and this is in books and in series, true science fiction has some merit to reality, even if it's still fake. It means it's hypothetically could be real and possible. Once you get to the point where you're just saying, this doesn't affect me, this doesn't affect me, that's not scientific fact, because you're not basing it on what may be possible. Because there's no offense, there's no hypothetical in reality at all that says, oh, now I'm immune to quantum lasers. No, that's not how reality works, even for the most powerful of species. If that was possible in real life, they would still be affected by quantum lasers, because quantum, I'm not good at explaining it. Quantum cells, that's not the right word, make up the fabric of reality. That's like saying dark matter weapons don't affect you. Dark matter affects everything, because it's the antimatter of matter. So it's like, yeah, so at that point it's like, nah. But the quantum energy is absorbed by the Zeely ships. But yeah, see, I mean, even that being said, that, like, that's not hypothetically possible. Not even Starfleet vessel shields can do that. They reflect the energy, because quantum energy can be reflected, but you don't understand how powerful quantum energy really is, hypothetically. So, it's the be-end-all of end-all of energy, when it comes to the king of energy. There is, like, it would obliterate our sun, everything. Like, it is the fabric of reality. So, you can only harness it, hypothetically. This is hypothetically. Once again, we're talking about sci-fi still. It's still science fiction. We don't know if it's real, or if it ever will be real in reality. Probably not. But, you know, that being said, it's like, this is why Star Trek ships don't absorb it. The shields reflect the energy and push it back out. Because if you absorb it, you will explode. So it's like, that's why I said that's fantasy. But see, once again, that's fantasy. Even the Q have their limits at bending reality. So at that point, that's fantasy. It's just like they can bend reality because they can bend reality. Like, yeah, no, I mean, I don't mind it. That's a cool species, and I would never mess with that species. But once again, fantasy, not science fiction. Because it's more, that's magic. That's straight magic. Because that's like how the warp works in a way. Like, the warp is basically what would be considered quantum energy, or the closest thing to it. But even that, the warp energy is infinite. The warp energy is more powerful than everything else. And quantum energy is, but it also still has its limits even in the fabric of matter. So it's like, and we're just giving examples right now, by the way. The ones that I know. This doesn't mean the other species do this way or whatever. I'm just giving examples, throwing stuff out. Bouncing off, kind of like a soundboard. But yeah, that still sounds fantasy to me. I mean, this is one, I also want to iterate, but while I'm saying this is all just opinion. Like, y'all don't have to agree with me. I'm not saying my fact is fact. I want that to be clear. Because I never want that to be a thing on my channel where he's just trying to say things, make him look self-smarter. No, if you don't agree with it, that's fine. I don't mind that. Like, I really don't. I actually kind of respect that, because that makes it more unique for everybody. Everyone has their own thing. You know? Everyone's an individual. So I want that to be always a thing on my channel. So, I want that to be said right now, too. The culture is possibly the only realistic overpowered. I mean, maybe it compared to others, I will say it sounds closer to being realistic than the others. But once it starts disobeying the laws of quantum reality, at that point, it's not realistic at all. So it's closer to being realistic compared to the downstreamers, like you told me, and several others that probably exist in reality. But as a whole, it's still unrealistic. Like, by a lot. But I will give you that. It seems to be the closest one, if any, that could be really realistic if those kind of things were possible. Even hypothetically. But, the flow of time is delicate. Even the tiniest decisions change the future forever. You freaking me out. Did I do something wrong? She's like making it sound like you better be careful. Wow, leave. I'm like, please don't. I didn't do anything. I didn't do it. They obey the laws of reality. Well, the laws of their own reality, not the laws of reality. Remember, that's the point of fantasy. They obey the laws of the creator who wrote them's reality and in his mind. Which clearly, no offense, didn't know real quantum mechanics. Because you can tell when a writer delves into science before he makes his world. That ain't science. That's a guy being like, my guys are better than quantum. That'd be like me turning Star Trek into something from Smite. That's the best example I can give you. Because it's fantasy. Because at that point, you're borderline gods. And I don't like using that word, which is why I've been trying to avoid it this whole conversation. And I kind of don't know if I want to get too much into that. What you're talking about is gods, not science fiction. And at that point, fantasy. Because now they're bending reality, they're shaping it. They're not just changing timelines. They're literally snapping a finger, something changes. Which, the Q can do this with physical matter, but not the timeline. And not the universe itself. So, even they obey the laws of reality. And that's why I said, like, that's why I always say, at least to me, as far as something that obeys the closest example of the laws of reality, will always be Star Trek. And they will always be the most powerful under those rules. If you ignore those rules, then yes, there are probably a lot of science fiction places that would probably obliterate them if you really want my opinion. But once again, a lot of those science fiction species aren't science fiction. They're fantasy, based in a sci-fi reality. But the only thing that makes the culture dangerous is how powerful their weapons are. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, I don't doubt it. Like I said, they probably really are way more powerful. Actually, I need to grab that leak. Alright, go back. Go back. Grab it, there we go. I need the leak. Sometimes leaks are important for some of the missions. We're gonna go to the mine though. We need to start doing some spelunking. The end of the season's almost up, so we can do our main objective of the episode, which is upgrade the farm heavily to start producing livestock. Can't believe I died in last episode and we lost 10 floors. Oh, embarrassing. But it was hilarious. I can't lie, I would never take that back. It was really hilarious. Where is the ladder? Give me a ladder. You know what we should also be doing? Upgrading our pickaxe into an iron pickaxe. So we can just blow through the dungeon at light speed. Until the final levels of the dungeon, at least. I don't know, is there one more biome after this on the last 10 floors when we reach 90? Because we still haven't gotten to 90 yet. Or did we? No, weren't we at 99? No, yeah, we made it to 99, so I don't think... There wasn't a ladder I ignored, right? I'm kind of autopiloting a little bit. Sometimes I do that in this game when I'm relaxing and playing it off camera. I only do it every now and then, and usually I do a different profile, so y'all don't get behind in anything. So I play my other farm that I have that's on the standard farm. I'll probably start it over too, just because I kind of want one on the forest. Okay, bruh, I'm immune! Get away! I need that salad. I'm gonna get rid of the rocks for this gold. Ooh, is that iron? I'm okay. I kind of want to get through the dungeon a little bit. Right now, our objective is get to the bottom. So that way, if we are going to go to the bonus objectives, after we complete our main objectives for this game, this playthrough of Stardew Valley, we'll have one less to worry about. Because one of the star drop things we need is at the bottom of the mines. So we have to go get that. It's annoying. Where is the ladder? Give me the ladder. I'm running out of energy again. That's why we need an iron pickaxe. We might actually get that. There we go. So we're at 87. Oh god. Get back. Oh yeah, there's fire quartz I need. I need that for the geologist bundle. We can get rid of this coal. And that slime I just picked up. And that sap I just picked up, really? There we go. They even hold the record for the universe's largest ring world. They are at the peak of realistic technology. Once again, I mean, if that's what you want to say, that's fine. But once again, I can't legitimately call it realistic from what you told me. But that does sound like a really cool species. I'll have to check. I keep forgetting to check them out because I'm always doing something. You wouldn't believe how busy you really are when you're a YouTube Let's Player sometimes. I already knew this when I was getting into it, but it does surprise me sometimes at how busy your schedule can be, because there's also a lot of off-screen stuff I have to do, depending on the games, that take up a lot of time. Then there's the... I can't hit him. Then there's the, there's me also making sure I try to get the right games and maintaining the regular stuff around the house, and it can get kind of crazy. But I will definitely check them out, though. They sound pretty cool. I definitely want to know more about the Zeely. Even if I don't somewhat technically consider them realistic, in my opinion. Oh, we're starting to feel exhausted. We gotta leave. We're gonna end up passing out in the mines. But I still want to check them out. Oh, not the Zeely? Who are you? Wait, I missed something then. The culture build megastructures, colonize. The Zeely and the culture are two different. Oh, the culture! They're called the culture. And culture are two different. Ah, okay. They sound pretty cool. I'm gonna have to check all these dudes out. The culture sound pretty cool too. But alright, so we're almost out of energy. There's not much else we can do. Let's go see if there's a mission we can do in the town on the mission board. We don't need any more daffodils right now. We got plenty of them. As long as I'm always scavenging, we'll never really run out. I'll always have at least one. I want to see what missions... Oh, wait, there isn't one. Apparently I already got one. And I also wish I had the sashimi, because I could bring the sashimi also to Pierre. So now I have two reasons why I needed that sushi that my in-game mother sent me. Which kind of sucks, because I ate it. I used it for energy because we needed it during one of our days. Yeah, but I'm definitely gonna... You know what I need to do? Hold on. Let me do this real quick, Executioner, so that way just in case more people start chatting and it gets buried. I'm gonna write down their name. Oh God! As soon as my phone stops freaking out, I'm gonna write down their names. Where is my notepad? I always forget where it is. There it is. Later, I don't feel like updating that. I'm gonna write down their names. I'm gonna even put as the title, look up these sci-fi societies. Or people. Or no, I'm gonna put look this up. There we go. That way my brain remembers when I'm not actually busy. Look this up. Boom. And put exclamation mark. Look this up. Cool. Notes. So they're pronounced the Zeely and the culture. The Zeely and... Is it the culture, Executioner? But they have one slight problem. They are mega hedonists. And it happens. Culture has nothing to do with, like, being sci-fi or fantasy. That just... Sometimes the planet just for some reason becomes extremely hedonist. I have no idea. So you said, are they called the culture? I said silly. Sorry about that, Executioner. Are they called the culture, Executioner, or is it just culture? Like one word or the culture? The culture. Okay. So space. Let me put an and symbol. And the culture. Okay. Save. Boom. Okay. Alright, now we can get back to the farm. I want to do that because I can be very scatterbrained, so I use my phone to remember things sometimes. I write it down in my notes, because I check my notes quite often, actually, on my phone. Because I know that my important stuff's in them. So, I'll remember to... I should know what that is. Probably by tomorrow, to be honest. Now that I'll remember it. Because I won't have much to do tomorrow. What are we doing for Saturday tomorrow? We've got 3 games, don't we? So we've got... Let me talk to her real quick. I saw a wild rabbit today. I just wish I could pet one someday. They look so soft. I'll put everything in the chest in the morning. Now my brain went stupid. Oh yeah. Tomorrow we've got Wargroove. It's not going to be in this order, by the way. This is just in general. We've got Wargroove, Enter the Gungeon, and an Attack of the Earthlings. So we've got all that tomorrow. Maybe some other stuff depending on if I feel like there might be a surprise Smite episode because I got a new control. We'll see. And then we'll still do it on Sunday though. Even if we is she in the house or yeah, she is. We'll still end up doing it on Sunday as well, even if we do an episode of Smite tomorrow as well. But now that I have a new control, I badly want to test it. I'm going to be practicing with it tonight, which I need to be getting off here soon. We might have to wrap this up soon. I'm trying to get as quickly to the end of the season as possible. One of these days, I'll have to do your portrait. That would be cool. The view from this window is inspiring, don't you think? Yes, it is. Alright, let's go! Luckily, it's raining, so I don't have to do anything in the garden other for watering purposes, so we can immediately just run straight dungeon. Alright, so I also want to see something. So we're missing a frozen tear and a fire quartz. Do I have a frozen tear? I do. So boom. Boom. I'm gonna go put the salad up for safety reasons, so I don't lose it. And it's taking... I don't have anything to get rid of. I'm just gonna sell this, because it doesn't do me any good. And I'm gonna sell these two. I don't know what these are for. We'll probably get more later. I'm probably gonna get yelled at and be like, why'd you sell those? Those are important! Because I have no idea what they're for. They're just rusty spurs and a bent spoon from the Matrix. Like what I did there. Oh man. I'm trying to keep those going, so that way when the next season starts, I can just immediately fertilize and plant. First day. I just got the fishing rod, but I can't really fish great. No, yeah, fishing takes a while to level up, odd boy. Don't feel bad about that. I still suck at the fishing, and I have the upgraded rod. Fishing is hard to do on console because of the way it works. Like, really hard to do. I need a bream for a dish I'm making. It's only 135. Nah, see, those aren't really worth it because the bream alone would give me almost 100. If I were to like sell a couple of fish with that, I could easily make more than that. So, missions like that on the board usually aren't worth it when you can make more off your farm. Alright, so yes, we can finally finish the boiler room or the furnace in the community center. So another piece of our puzzle will be finished. Bundle complete. Reward Omni-Geode, and also the fact that it's finished. 5 of them. Holy crud! Boom! There we go. More Junimo attacks. Hello. 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 This house was... Oh. I didn't get to read it. This house was empty for years. The trees moved in, and so did we. Okay, so I had to read it. If you saw me read it delayed right there, I missed it on my end, so I read it when the stream came up with it. Yay, another star! So, this is how you redo the community center. We have to get all these stars filled up. This is one of our objectives for completing this playthrough, is to finish these stars. Dun, dun, dun. And now a little Junimo follows me. I wish that would always be following you when you come back, each one you get from each room, or is the one in here just in here and I gotta go get him? Oh, he's not in here anymore. That's kind of sad that they eventually stop following you, but that's fine, it makes sense. Hey! I wish you could talk to these things. So it said that this place was empty until for so long that the trees grew in, and so did we moved in, and so did we. So basically nature took over the community center, the Junimos moved in and kept it alive, and now I'm rebuilding it for our town. Can't wait till this thing's rebuilt. It's gonna be so good. Nice. So wait, what was the reward for that one? That's not what I wanted. Oh well, I'll fix that in a minute. Oh, it doesn't show it now. I should have looked. Shoot. I forgot what the furnace unlocks. Darn it. Well, I should have went back and looked at that. I'm gonna have to check back on the stream when we're done and see for future episodes and see what I just unlocked if I can't figure out what it was. Oops. I didn't technically mean that to happen, to be honest. That was kind of accidental there. Dang it. I should have looked to see what I got. I don't know what I unlocked. I know the bus is from the vault. The big safe vault you can put in there, that gets the bus going again so we can get to the desert. I don't remember what the furnace unlocked. Oops. I'm definitely going to have to look that up. 'Cause I can just rewind the stream and see what it gave me. We'll do that towards the... I'll do that later. I'll just go to the middle of the stream when I was donating something. And I'll go... I'll rewind before that, because I know I checked the... I always check the book before I donate, so... To the community center. I think we're good. I read sci-fi literature for inspiration for my Stellaris civilizations. Right now I'm working on a new one. Oh, really? That actually is a good idea. Wow, that's awesome, Executioner. That's really smart of you, bro. I shouldn't be cutting that. Don't cut that, Self. Don't cut that. I need to save this, because if I cut this after I get the silo, this will give me free food for animals. And let the grass grow for right now. Alright, so we're on day 28. More spelunking. Spelunk. Oh wait, it's Sunday. I need to give her a gift first, then more spelunking. I want to make sure that we always make sure Our Lady is happy. That's always a good thing to do, even in real life. Like, not just in video games. You hear me, guys? You hear me? No, I'm just kidding. Just messing with you guys. I do mean it, but I'm just ragging on you. Oh yeah, that's right. Go inside. My neck itches. This is a really nice gift, thank you. Alright. I use the same schedule, by the way. I give her a gift on Sunday, unless it's winter, then I keep an eye out and try to remember the birthday date, so I can give her the gift on her birthday. Because the characters like it better when you give them on the birthday, just like in real life. I mean, you're always happy when you get birthday gifts on your birthday, when when people can. I mean, I just enjoy enjoying and having fun and spending time with people. Ouch. My neck. My neck! Right, this day are survivors of Second Stellar War. Oh, that sounds dope. Once you finish them and get them all nice, nice and finished up. I can't talk today. Post them on the Discord so I can see what they look like. Alright. Back to floor 85. We got 4 energies, so this time we might make it all the way through the dungeon. Well, not all the way, but at least back to floor 90. Need to get back to floor 90. In the next episode, we're going to be upgrading our tools again. So, if you want to see how it's done, Odd Boy, but with iron, and next week when we do another episode on Monday, there's the ladder. I will be upgrading all of our tools to iron to ensure we're getting even more benefit out of them. The first two I'm always going to do first is the pickaxe. Then I'll do the watering pail, because it makes the watering pail more effective. Oh, sword. That kind of hurt. Oh, we got it. Okay. Oh, there's a ladder right there. Perfect. Almost there at monster floor. Alright, cool. Means I just gotta be good. Oh, this is where I died. Run. Oh boy. Oh god. I'm fighting a little harder this time. Oh, that one hit me. Oh, they do a lot of damage. Oh god, they do like 30 or 20 damage per hit. Come on, jump. There we go. I have to goad him in order to survive it. Oh god. I think it's only the enraged ones, the dudes with the baubles above their head. Let me see if I can pull just one. Oh god, I pulled the angry one. Actually, I should wait. Run! Okay, good. I need to kill this bat first. Where is he? Where are you? Get over here. I don't have time for your shenanigans. Get over here. There's another one? Okay, at least this one's coming at me. There's two of them. Ooh. Well, at least we're not glowing red yet, which means we haven't taken a critical blow yet. This is risky. Way down his beard. Okay. Wow, right near the entrance. Cool. Can we get lucky and get a ladder in the literal beginning of floor 89? Like right out here. Ooh, a red geode. Let's get rid of the coal for that. Actually, no. Let's get rid of the sap for that. Got taken care of. I'm trying not to engage the monsters more than I have to. I need to learn the kite in this game. Oh no. Alright, Bat, where are you? Oh, you're north of me. Get over here. Get over here. What the? Come and get it. I'm here. There you go. There you go. Oh no. The slime got loose. Okay, got him. Again, another bat. Alright, come on, Bat. Maybe I'll get lucky and I'll get a door because of this. Boom! Nope. Okay. Again! Jeepers! Uh-oh. This one's coming pretty fast. Boom! Because I know we don't have... My face kind of covers up, like, everything. Oh, okay. What is that? I don't need that anymore, so I'm gonna pick up whatever that ring is. It's another magnet ring. Ooh, more magma geodes. Come on, give me a door out. There's two slimes down here. Oh god, there's a lot of things down here. Ooh, he hit me. Alright, oh god, it's 12 a.m. Run! Run! Holy crud, run. Dang it, we got gypped again. It's always that last floor every time. That happened last time when we made it to floor 89. At the very last second, like, there would be no ladder. We would not find it in time before it got too late. I didn't even realize how late it was. Oh my god. Run, 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 run. We're just gonna run inside and go to sleep. We're not even gonna put anything in the boxes. We do not have time. Run, 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 run. Actually, kinda, yeah, actually I do. It's 2 a.m., right? Let's just do quick. I'll just put that in there for now. Boom. Go, 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 go. We're here. Go to sleep. Woo! That was a close one. Yo, Easy, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Whoa. Oh, is that what the furnace fixed? The minecart is available? Is that what I'm seeing? It's over by the blacksmith, so we'll go check it out. Let's go check it out. Oh no, it's 4 o'clock. You know what? You know what? Screw it. I'm staying. Oh yeah, I forgot. You keep forgetting you're on a different time zone. The funny thing is, their home world is the sacred maiden world of the Brotherhood. Yeah. You got the mine carts. Yeah, I just got them. Yeah, we just completed the furnace room in the community center earlier. Ah, summer. I can see. Oh, okay. I can smell the spice berries already. Alright, you know what that means? It's time to sell. Also, knock all this down. Oh, that was a little too far, I think. Actually, no, it wasn't far enough. That was right. Okay. I'm redoing everything. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. So that's 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And over here we have up to here. I'm gonna extend it out 1 this time. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 10. Still 10. Good. Well, there's gonna be a lot of trees right here. Whoa, I can't get through? Oh, there's a tiny tree in the way. Some of these can't stay. There's just too many of them. But once they grow up, I will chop them down. Okay. Let's also water everything. It's the first day of summer. Now we get to grow whatever the new seed is for this season. Alright, I gotta hurry because Pierre's shop is open. So, all of my patches, I'm gonna count to make sure, are either 12s, 10s, or whatever that strawberry one is. I'm gonna have to count it. So, the thing I want to make the most money off needs to go where the strawberries were. That doesn't require trellises, hopefully. What am I doing it this way for? I keep forgetting I can do 3 at a time. Uh-oh. Mess that up. Evie. My notifications are screwed up for some reason, so I haven't joined until now. Sorry, I just got my aged melon wine. Finally, it took like a year of the Oh, nice! Nice, that's awesome. Yeah, I still got a ways before I can get stuff like that. Okay, so these... I'm not sure if these are the right links anymore. Let me see. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it would be 10. So everything's 10 and 12 except for this. So what is this? This one's going to be a pain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So 12, so 2 10s. Oh, it's like, wait a minute, 'cause this is 10, right? Actually, this is 8. We need to make this one longer so it's even for across the whole board. So now it's a 10. So these are 12. This is a 12. Oh, I forgot what this one is. So 24. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That one's a little weird, but okay. So it's the 116, 124, 2 12s, and 2 10s, I think. I hope that's right. Let's grab our stuff and go sell. Oh wait, we gotta put stuff up first. Holy crap. Let's put this in here for now, because this can go in the trash. Alright, potatoes! We're not going to be able to sell everything immediately. Hold on, let me put my tools up. So we can grab another set of selling items. We gotta hurry or he's gonna close soon. I'm gonna miss my whole day, literally. Let's grab the most expensive stuff first. Ah, damn. Alright, we'll swap them out for right now. Okay, let's go. To Pierre's! Our garden is ready. I'll get the honey when I come back. Wait, I forgot to mention Farseer is trolling the absolute hell out of people with the Orochi. She's bullying the new Viking hero with 460. Oh, God! To the point people started. And that's what I was afraid of. We're gonna be showing that off on Tuesday, by the way, because the update dropped on console as well. We're gonna be showing that torturous bullcrud on Thursday, or on Tuesday next week. And that'll probably be the last day you see For Honor if it's like as bad as you say it just was. If it's that bad, especially because I can imagine how bad it is. If it's bad for people on PC and it's making PC people quit, I can only imagine console. So, ooh, we're gonna see that Tuesday. If it's as bad as I think, more than likely. More than likely. Is this what I need to... Never mind, I'm not gonna say it. More than likely, that might be the last time you see For Honor on the channel. If it goes as bad as I say. We're gonna try the new character that day. We might as well. It's brand new, right? So it's part of the new update. And then after we try the new character, towards the end of the update, because I imagine we're going to run into a few Orochis along the way, I'm going to play as the Orochi to show you firsthand why that was not okay. And why that patch was just complete, utter, just... They just wanted to put a patch out to make it look like they're patching the game. No offense. Other than the new character. Because that's just... It's not okay. That patch is not okay. That's all I'm going to say. We'll talk more about it on Tuesday. I don't want to get wrapped up in that for over Stardew Valley. Because that's not fair to Stardew Valley. Because y'all know how I'll get. Look at that money! Just from the 18 strawberries in this one stack, I get 3,000. Well done. Money, 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 money. And that wasn't all of what I have. Alright. Melons. They worth a lot. These are what's going in the big boy slot. So we're getting 24 of these. Tomatoes. You're second best. You're gonna be one of the... You're gonna be the 16. Blueberries. And continues to provide after first harvest. So these might be... These are either bushes or on trellises. These will probably have to be the 12 where the peas were. We'll get 12 of these. Peppers are the cheaps. They'll probably go what the garlic was, like last time, so we'll do 12 of those. The wheat's going to be one of the 10s, so I can grow wheat. Radishes. How much are radishes worth? 40. Poppy seeds. Plant these in summer. The they're a bright red flower. That's not really helpful. Hops. This is something we didn't do last time, so... I'm actually going to create a spot for these, so let's grab 12 of these. So that's my magic number. And for the other 12 slot, where the others go, because this makes me a decent amount of money, this is also going in the 12. Actually, you know what? No, this will go in the 24. The melons will go in the 16, and the other in the 12. I'll have to redo it, but it's fine. Let's just buy 24 of everything. We have enough money. We're gonna be getting upgrades, and we still got a ton of stuff to sell. I want to be able to not have to come back to Pierre's for a little bit. We don't have radishes yet. We'll come back for those tomorrow. Wait, how long do radishes take before he closes? 6 days, so they can afford to wait 1 day. Alright, let's take all the... Oh god, no, wait, don't close yet, I forgot something. I need, just like I always do, I need to buy some regular fertilizer. This is what takes all my money usually. Let's buy 24 of it. Because that'll go on top of what I already have. Alright. Summer, I think, is when you make the most profit, too, by the way, because you have the most varied gardens. So summer is going to be very important for this year to push our progress along during the stream. It's going to be very important. Alright, let's plant the corn first, because the corn makes me a ton of money. I'm going to do it this way, so I don't accidentally do the wrong row. Alright, that was for the corn. Let me get the fertilizer out. Oh, it's only 18? We're gonna have to use some of the good fertilizer this season. That's fantastic. We may actually have to plant part of this and plant the other part tomorrow because I don't have enough fertilizer. I'm going to need more money. Let's grab the high grade fertilizer. we're not gonna have enough. That's kind of annoying. So I'm gonna plant everything that's already got fertilizer on it. Even if it means some of the seeds will be ahead of the other seeds. We'll just replant them later at a more even schedule. This isn't gonna get fertilized yet, so that's an issue. So this is 5 wide, right? Yeah, so that's a 10. We don't have a 10 on us anyway, so... Alright, corn. 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 See, these are the hops. These have trellises. So I think I'm gonna put these here. So give me my watering can back. Okay. So the hops are planted, the corn is planted. So what else sells the most? Does it tell me? It does not. I hate that. But you can't tell that after you bought it. I think it was it's either the melons or the blueberries. I think it's the melons. Problem is, the melons aren't going to get fully planted because we don't have their full thing going, but that's okay. We're going to get a bunch of gold melons because of this. So we'll plant part of them. Because that's a 16, so I'll have to buy 4 more melons tomorrow. But that's fine. I think that's the radishes. I think I want the radishes here, but I didn't have enough for that. So I think I'm going to do blueberries here. And I think that's everything we can do for right now. And I'm going to actually put this in here because what we're going to do is we're going to grab all this stuff and sell it tomorrow. But we're going to go to sleep. Oh, let me grab this honey so I don't forget it. Okay. Gotta sell the rest at Pierre's tomorrow. Oh, what? I have to have an item to sleep? Well, that's annoying. Alright, well, hold on. Let me grab, I'll grab the slingshot. LOL. Just so I can go to sleep. Apparently you can't be holding anything when you go to sleep. To the point people started rating, she has skills and speed. Yeah, well, see, and that's the problem, though. See, here's the thing. I don't mind fighting Orochis. It's just, if you're good with an Orochi, you're going to be good with an Orochi, and you are probably going to beat a lot of people. But I just don't think that like I said, it's not fair that they got an update, because the character doesn't need an update. The character's fine as it is. I beat people with the Orochi, and I don't even play with the Orochi hardly like that. The Orochi's an easy character. It's summer. That means the house is full of flies. Don't worry, I'll take care of them. You need some help? You sure you don't want some help? Feel bad just like letting her take care of all of it. Alright. First order on the business. Check the mail. How are things going? Oh wait. Dear James. Oh, this must be our parents again. How are things going? You must really be making a fortune on that farm. Don't forget your dear old mother when you're a millionaire. Love, Mom. Please enjoy this cake. I am not getting rid of that. Because last time I did, I needed the cake. Or I needed the item. So that's going in there. Alright, wow, we already got growth. Jeez, that fertilizer is insane. I forgot to plant the peppers! I'm a dummy. Well, we're gonna buy some more stuff today anyways. Damn it. I am a royal dum-dum. Alright, we'll come back and water everything then. Let's go sell stuff first. So I need to buy a bunch more good fertilizer. Because I want some of the stuff to be gold. We probably should have used it on the corn, and now that I think about it, but oh well. Because if we had used it on the corn, I would have had extra fertilizer for the other parts. I still think we would have ran out in general, but at least the corn would have been all gold. Like, nothing but gold. And the reason why I planted the melons gold is I need the melons for a Junimo thing, for the quality Junimos. Which, hold up. I did it again. I did it again because I accidentally sold everything. No! No, you dummy. Hold on. Is it? It's not early enough. I'm working, Easy says, what are you working on in the community center? Right now, the fish, that one's gonna take a while, but the fish tank, let me go look. I'm working on the fish tank, and I need to complete this room up here. Because this one's almost done as well. This one has 2 out of them done already. But this is one of the long-winded ones. I did it again. I sold my 5 gold parsnips. Didn't I? I might have to buy one back. Or buy 5 of them back? I don't know if that's even possible. I sometimes am very, very, very dumb at video games. Why? I need to remember to make a reminder for myself when I do that. Uh-oh. I need sweet pea to rub on my sore. Linus. That's free money. I have a sweet pea. Let's go pick it up and come back. Actually, I'm gonna have to go to the farm anyways. We've got 2 days to get that to Linus. That's an easy one to do because that doesn't cost me anything. So that's basically free money anyways. Oh, I cannot believe I sold all of my parsnips. I am a dum-dum. I should be slapped for that one. Look how much money we still made. Alright, fertilizer. I want to buy 25 again in this. This is for the corn next time. Or next season, whoever I put in that big slot. It's 26. Because I think it's 26, isn't it? It would have been 1 shy, right? So that's good. So now we need basic fertilizer. This is going to kill my funds, but I should still have some. Dang it. There may be a part 3 to this future ranch. Because I keep making Dumbo mistakes. LOL. That one is so infuriating because I always sold my gold quality items. And I had to wait for the next year to plant the new ones. See? I feel you, Evie. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I'm glad someone else has made that mistake because I feel like I've done it. Because I've done it twice now. I shouldn't have done it last time. And I shouldn't have done it this time. This time's worse because this time I knew I should have kept it. But forgot immediately and sold it anyways for all the money. Yay! So this, unlike normal season, I may have to sell some of my crops mid-season. And then sell the rest in season because we're probably going to need extra money in the middle because I screwed up. Oh man. Oh well, we'll get it next time. This is, like I said, it's going to take 3 years minimum to beat the game with what we're trying to achieve anyways, because we want to fully get a livestock ranch going, have a family, then the community center at the very end will happen more than likely, because after the livestock ranch is started, I can finish most of the artisan bundle, if not all of it. So, that's when things will start rolling pretty quickly. Plus, we'll make tons of money from the livestock side of the farm, because it does make you a lot. Compared to what, you think we're making a lot now. Wait, just wait. Just wait. We're gonna be making millions. 50 will do for now. Oh man. But yeah, I feel you. I've done that too many times now. I hate to admit it, but I have. We're not gonna do gold for all this though. All this is gonna be regular. Let me put the big fertilizer back in here. Let me go get my, grab that. Let me go get my, my tools back. For right now, we'll just, nah, I kinda like it over here. There you go. Let's go ahead and water the plants that are already planted so they're getting what they need. Because I will say, once you fertilize, unless you go a day without planting new plants, your fertilizer will permanently stay for the whole season as long as you plant plants without going a day without doing so. If you do that, then sometimes some of the patches of ground will just become dry dirt again, and you waste your fertilizer like I did over here on the left for where the peppers are, which we'll be fixing right now. Alright, that's fixed. Let me put fertilizer up with the other fertilizer. Hit the organize button. Grab me peppers. Wheat, because it hasn't been planted yet. And the tomatoes haven't been planted yet. And I gotta finish planting them. Well, no. We're not going to finish planting those melons because that's going to be a waste because the melons are going to grow at separate times. We're going to wait. We are going to wait. I want to plant them all at the same time. So you go in here. You actually need to come out of there and go over here because you're out of season. That's a geode. That doesn't belong in there. Alright, peppers. Peppers, peppers, peppers. Alright, so now we want the wheat, which is going down here. Tomatoes are going over here. Okay, that should be everything. Let's put everything back where it needs to go. You go in here. All of my seeds go back in here. Organize it. And go put this geode up in the mineral box. We might call it after this next save. Because we'll have done what we, oh, no. Well, we gotta do one more thing. Hold on. I've got enough money. Let's go. I need clay, rock, and stone. So, rock, clay. I gotta find my wood. I meant to say clay, rock, and wood, by the way. Oh, I do not have a lot of wood. Okay, you know what that means. So let's go see what we need. We might actually... I don't think we need wood for the silo. This is probably going to be a 3-part episode before we move on. And the reason why that is because of how long it's taking us. But, you know... I had to go get one random item and I forgot about but one only grew in summer. And I was in winter, so I blew through 2 seasons just to get the item for the community center. Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, I've done that on my personal playthroughs. The only reason why I don't do that on this one is because it wouldn't be any fun to watch because we would just rush through everything too quickly. It would be horrible. But on my personal playthroughs, I very much will do that as well. Because if I miss something, I'm like, oh, I might as well just rush the way through and get it. The game's got infinite time. I don't think you're on a time limit in the game. Oh, wrong way. I don't think you're on a time limit in the game to get certain things done. You just gotta do it in certain orders to succeed. Shoot! She must have closed. It's because it's Tuesday. That's gonna... So we definitely have to wait till next time. I was hoping I could rush over to her house and get our silo started at least this episode. Then we could just... I might actually name the next episode something. No, you know what? I'm not going to make any more parts of this one. What we'll do is we'll create a new episode for it next time. It's still going to be continuing, of course. But, I know what I'll call it. Because I know what animal we're going for first, since we don't need the goats requirement anymore. So we don't have to go to the big barn immediately and then upgrade it right after. As soon as we can. We're gonna go for the small animals first. So it means chickens! Chicken. My favorite type of food group. Chicken! Chicken! Let's water all of our corn seeds here. Because this is what's gonna make us our big bucks this season. Because that's why summer's so lucrative. I hate to say it, but even in this game, corn sells a lot. Like, it's extremely expensive. I think that's everything is watered. It looks like that's watered. That's watered. Okay, I think we're good. Let me go put these resources back in this box over here. This is just temporary because we're going to be using these immediately in the next episode. But while we have time, since it's still daylight, I'm not going to chop the grass down. Yes! This is what I wanted to see. My tree farm is grown. So it means now I can get mixed seeds, all kinds of stuff. And the biggest thing I can get now, I can get wood. Time to chop some trees down. That's literally what this is for. This is to produce trees. Wow, it all went down there. Don't you disappear on me, I'm coming. Let me get rid of the rock. Also the fiber, because it's not important. Alright, let's chop some trees down, shall we? Time to get some wood. This is for upgrading the farm right here. This is why I grew all this right here. So we could upgrade our farm. I don't need to technically probably harvest it. Well, probably do. Maybe I technically do, because my nose is just... Because we're going to need a lot of wood. So last thing we're going to do before we call it a night, we're going to chop down the majority of these trees. And gather all the wood. Aw, butterflies came out of that one. You can tell it's summer. And don't worry, I have a separate tree farm that I'm going to be using for sap and stuff like that in the future. So don't worry, we aren't losing any of our resources. I have it over there near Grandpa's shrine for that one because it makes it more pretty over there. In honor of Grandpa's memory and giving me this amazing farm. Oh, no, wait. I don't think I have enough room in the other chest, do I? I need a wood chest, like a chest just for, like, wood. Go see if I can put it in the scavenger chest. Since there's not really much else I can put it in. I think I already did it one time, or is it in this one now? It's in this one now. So are the seeds, but not the mixed seeds. Mixed seeds probably go in here. That goes in there. What about these? These do not go in there. Okay, this goes in there, this goes in there, this goes in there, that goes in there, and that goes in there. Nice. Start storing up that wood. And then there's some in here, isn't there? Let's store it in there. Keep all the wood in one spot so I know where it's at. So in this like forest green chest. Or no, not that one. This one. This dark green chest where it's basically off-season chest. I'll probably rearrange that a little bit and find something in here that can be removed. Or moved to the other chest. Or maybe I'll create another chest for flowers. So I can get all these flowers out of here. Because these are taking up a lot of space. Just this whole row alone is basically flowers. So I may have to do that. I may have to create a flower chest on the other side of the, what do you call it? The greenhouse. But, alright. Hellrider 66, wait. Hellrider 6661. Welcome, welcome, Hellrider. Hello to you too. Welcome, welcome to some Stardew Valley. Where we create a digital life of fantasy and also farming. Question mark. But, alright, let's save it and start wrapping it up for tonight. We've been going for 2 hours. Been a good 2-hour stream. Also want to say thanks for the toes up button, everybody. Welcome, welcome to the stream. And thank you for joining tonight. It's raining again. That's perfect. Alright, that's where we're going to save and quit then. That's perfect. Because that means we can spend our time in the mind if we need to next time. After we get more wood. Alright, so next episode, we absolutely... Uh-oh. What? Hold on 1 second, everybody. Something weird just happened. What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, well, I'm at the end of the stream here, guys. Something weird just happened with my control. I think it's the system, not the control. Because it's not responding or doing anything, and it just froze! Great! I'm so glad y'all can still hear me, at least. Alright, well... I'm gonna end it here, everybody, because it just... I don't know what just happened. All of a sudden it said, hey, connected, who's using the control? I don't know what's going on, unless another control accidentally just turned on. Did you accidentally turn on the other control in the living room?
Yes, by accident.
I need you to go hit circle on it, because you're kind of cutting off my stream a little. Oh, hold on, guys. I think I found the issue. I think my mom accidentally turned on the old PS4 control. If it kicks me out, then we're good. I think we're good. Hold on.
I thought it was mind control.
I had to drop the cord right there. Hold on, I'm gonna need your help in a second. Y'all can hear me? I think we're good. If y'all can hear me, I think we're good. It sounds like we're good. Oh. I'll have to plug it back in a second. My stomach's messing with me. But, alright everybody, I'm going to end it here. Sorry about the craziness. I don't know what. It was on accident. My mom mistaken the control for her PS3 control. So apparently that signal reached all the way in here. So it's still got some battery. And that control, at least a little. Not enough for the buttons to function properly, but still. But, alright, oh, so y'all can hear me. Good. But I'm still going to end it, but I'm glad we got to come back. But I want to say thank you to Executioner, Hellrider, Eevee, Swagfire, Wizard Fan, and also shout out to him, show him some love. He's an awesome dude, and check out his channel and his Twitch. He's a cool dude. What was I going to say? I want to say thank you to everybody who joined tonight. I really had an awesome time tonight. We made a good amount of progress in these last 2 episodes of Stardew Valley. We're going to be making it quite a ways, and I can't wait to keep continuing on. I want our farm to look like a farm that's just, you know that farm is a farm. I know that makes no sense because I have horrible way with words sometimes, but you know what I mean. But anyways, alright everybody, Eevee, Executioner, Swagfire, Hellrider, and Wizard, thank you again, and everyone else who joined and stepped on that toes up button, and just enjoyed the video in general. I hope you all have an awesome one, and until next time everyone, I wish you all a good morning, good afternoon, and good night to you all, and I will see you all in the next one tomorrow. Bye-bye, everybody! See you tomorrow for Random Saturday. Bye-bye!